Nate with another video on LLGP, and we are going to be doing today like what we kind of want to see as far as updates coming in Clash of Clans next year or 2 years. So I've come up with troop ideas. So I have things like a new hero. I have about 3 different troop ideas right now, but why don't we just hop right in? So the first one I would say would be the Centaur. Now the Centaur would be really cool. I don't really know quite yet how we could implement it. I mean, it's not really Norse, and that's kind of like what Clash of Clans is kind of leaning to. It's kind of leaning to that Norse kind of feel, because with barbarians, archers, and that kind of stuff. And then they have Valkyries, which are very much Norse and Vikingish. So I was thinking, what if we had something like for a counter of a Valkyrie, like a man for that? I mean, I know we have barbarians, but they're not quite the same as Valkyries. Like if we had a man Norse guy. So I was thinking, well, what if we made a new hero that was like that? And I'll save that for last. But I have new troops like an ogre, and you can see it on the screen there, and that was a drawn one by someone else. I think that's a really good idea too. It's not quite Norse either, but that's alright, and it's still a really good idea. I have things like a werewolf would be really cool, or just a wolf, that'd be fine too, but I think werewolf adds another element to it. So you can see that on the screen here, and then I would like to see a dark wizard, like, and not really a dark wizard, but like something to do with a wizard who's older, like an elder wizard or something like that. Maybe he can be a hero, or he can be just another troop. We already have a witch in the clan castle, so that's a little bit hard to do, but I think we should try to do something over in that direction. To like maybe level 8 wizards will be like dark clothed or something, and be like elder wizards or something. That'd be cool or something. Then I would also say that we could add in snow golems, because we already have golems, but we have snow golem. They actually had this in the winter update. It's not actually item or what am I saying? It's not an actual like unit, but they had it on the picture, and I'll show that now. I think that's a really good idea. I don't know what quite they could do. They could like maybe cast freeze spells or something as they walk, like just like a second of freeze on something. So if you get them near like a defense, then they could help your BK or Archer Queen a little bit, or whatever, that might be kind of cool. And then of course dark spells, we have to come up with some dark spells. So I was thinking of like summoning, like you can put down a spell that will make all your your units go to that spot, or like targeting or something, to target the town hall. I mean, I don't know if you could really do that with the town hall, but something so then your units don't have the I mean, it would only be like a 3-second thing. It wouldn't be like something super OP that they could just target that thing for the whole entire match. But like, it'd be something that would just add something. Sorry, I've been saying something a lot, but it would add some sort of way to direct your troops a little bit more than you really can. I mean, I don't really appreciate my troops going around the whole entire base without getting the town hall or something like that, or like loot or something. But it'd only be like one building or something. Anyway, so then I was gonna say, I was gonna say an invisibility spell. Might be really nice. So the Archer Queen has her in a Royal Cloak ability. So I think we should just add that to all archers. Like you can have an invisibility spell on your archers. Maybe not just only archers, but like you can have like a 3-second invisibility for like whatever's in the certain radius or whatever, how normal spells are. But I think it'd be really cool if you could add it to archers as well. Like they wouldn't summon more archers, but they could be invisible for like for like a second, because they have so little health. And yeah, I mean, like if they got down to like 10% health or something, that they would like trigger their invisibility, and then they would gain back a little bit of health, maybe like 15% health back, and then it would just add a little bit. I don't know, it's not that big of a deal, but it'd be kind of cool. Now this is probably my third favorite we have. It would be a werewolf, as I've already said before. Now you can see that on the screen again. This thing would be a big, like, basically like a centaur, but like cooler because it's a werewolf, you know. We don't have centaurs in the game yet, obviously, yet. It'd be sort of like a hog rider, but it wouldn't be able to jump walls, and it would just target archer towers because werewolves want to eat humans, of course. And I made this one myself. By the way, made this picture by myself. So don't think Supercell made it. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, you guys don't think that. But anyway, I just whipped this one up really quick, and I think it looks kind of cool. But I think it'd be cool to have a troop in a dark parents. I think it'd be cool to have a troop in the dark barracks again that is a little bit more OP, but then same at the same time not, because it's only going after really one thing. And as soon as it takes out as soon as the last archer tower is taken out, it would like change into a man, and then the man or it would change into a barbarian. That'd be great, because you know it's a werewolf. So if it changed into a barbarian, so then it's not too OP. You know what I'm saying? So then it could do its damage on the archer towers, and then as soon as that's done, it turns into a man or a barbarian, and there you go. So then my second favorite on this list would be definitely the mole. I think this mole would be a huge add to the game. It might be a little bit OP if you're using it with hogs, but you could basically set like maybe 3 of these guys up, and they would take out like 6 traps. Like they take out 2 traps each, and they basically suicide. I mean, maybe just 1 trap each with each mole. They basically commit suicide because they go and they disarm traps. So if you disarm a trap, then you're getting launched or something. But I would think that you could add some animation where they dig underneath and they like set off bombs before your troops get there or something. Or sometimes maybe your mole is too slow and it gets there and it sets it off right on top of your troops, and you know what, that would be an interesting way to also play out the game. So I think this should really be some way that we can counter traps somehow, and I think a mole would be really cool. Yeah, so anyway, and then my final one would be the new hero, Beyond Ironside. Now, I would really love this to be in the game. It might be a little bit too OP because I think it might have to come like Town Hall like 13 or like 12 if that ever happens. But like, if this was added to the game, I would be like so happy because it's like another Norse thing, but it's an actual guy. Like Beyond Ironside was actually a person that lived, and he was a horrible person. He would kill and murder all these people. But like, I think it'd be really cool to have him be like a super like OP, basically hog rider. So he's like a hero hog rider, but not be a hog rider, because you have to have something more than just like a bigger hog rider or something. So I think his ability would be something like, he like smashes the ground really hard, or his bear like, maybe you use this ability and his bear jumps, he jumps off his bear, and like his bear goes to fight off somewhere else, and he starts attacking another place. So then you can kind of basically have 2 things, but like the bear would be like the same speed as they were originally, and then Beyond would be like the same speed as a barbarian king after that. So they're really fast to start out, and then they slow down, except for the bear doesn't when the ability happens or whatever. So say the bear only has like as much health as a dragon, not a dragon, sorry, as much health as like, what could I use? Has as much health as a giant or something. Maybe a little bit more, and it does about the same damage as like, I don't know, a wizard. That'd be great, and it wouldn't be so OP, but it would be a little bit, and it wouldn't have any range. It would have to go all the way up to an object, and yeah, so, and it might be a little bit, its AI should maybe be a little bit messed up, so it can't just like run straight to the town hall or something. It would have to like be like weird AI, because a wild bear isn't gonna be doing that kind of stuff, like normal stuff. And then Beyond would be like, would be weakened, his damage would be gone down because his bear wouldn't be attacking with him. So I think that'd be a really cool add to the game. It might be a little bit too premature for this one, but I think it's a really good idea. And yeah, guys, if you like those ideas and you want to see more, definitely hit the like button and subscribe, and I will come up with more ideas later. Put your ideas down in the comment section below. That'd be really cool to hear you guys' ideas. And what do you think about my ideas? Like, some of them are probably crap, some of them I think are pretty cool actually, but yeah, it's up to you guys. So yeah, if you like this button, then Supercell can probably see this video, and that'd be great. If they see this video, then they'll think about the stuff, possibly, just possibly. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See y'all later. Bye.